Hey Toffees, welcome back to the channel, and today's Everton news video we talked about, Peter Reid insists Garner must operate centrally for Everton. Next up, Everton talent Isaac Heath catching summer suitors' eye after encouraging loan period, and Alcaraz's debut goal and growing impact in Moyes' Everton setup. Now, let's break it all down. Alright Everton fan, James Garner has quietly become one of Everton's most important players this season, and former Blue Peter Reid believes there is only one place he should be lining up, in the heart of midfield. Garner's consistency has been one of the major positives in Everton's push toward the European places. His ability to balance defensive discipline with forward drive has even sparked outside talk of an England call-up. Performances like his display against Nottingham Forest, where he controlled the tempo and competed aggressively, highlight how complete his midfield game has become. However, with Jacob Ryan suspended ahead of the clash with Manchester United, David Moyes faces a selection dilemma. Garner has previously filled in at right-back and performed admirably. Is reliable, positionally intelligent, and technically secure, all qualities that make him a tempting solution in times of need. But Peter Reid's argument is simple. Don't weaken one area to patch up another. Everton function best when Garner operates centrally, linking defense to attack and dictating rhythm. Moving him wide may solve a short-term issue, but it risks disrupting the team's core structure. Nathan Patterson offers a natural right-back option, and trusting him would allow Garner to stay where he influences games most. There's also a wider midfield question. Idrissa Gana Gueye has looked fatigued since returning from international duty, and his dip in form has affected overall balance. Introducing fresh energy, whether through Tim Iroegbunam or adjusting Kiernan Dewsbury Hall's role, could restore momentum. In my opinion, this debate reflects a bigger truth. Everton are no longer scrambling for survival. They are managing fine margins in a European race. Keeping Garner central maximizes stability and ambition. If Moyes wants control against Manchester United and beyond, the evidence suggests his most consistent performer belongs in midfield, not solving problems elsewhere. My friend Toffee fan, do you agree with Peter Reid that moving Garner to right-back weakens the team? Share your opinion in the comments below. So Evertonians, Everton may have another emerging talent to think carefully about this summer, and his name is Isaac Heath. The 21-year-old winger has been making serious progress during his loan spell at Accrington Stanley, and now clubs higher up the pyramid are starting to take notice. He'd signed a new 2-year contract with Everton before heading out on loan for the 2025-26 season. The objective was simple: regular minutes and exposure to the physical demands of senior football. So far, that plan has worked perfectly. With 28 appearances, 6 goals, and 4 assists, he hasn't just adapted, he's stood out. His performances have reportedly attracted interest from League One sides Huddersfield Town and Reading. Both clubs are said to be monitoring him closely ahead of the summer window. Importantly, he chose stability in January, opting to stay at Accrington rather than cut the loan short. That decision underlines his focus on development over quick moves. For Everton, this creates an interesting decision point. Heath has clearly proven himself at League 2 level. The next step is crucial. Do the club allow a permanent move to League 1? Do they arrange a more ambitious loan, perhaps in the Championship, to accelerate his growth? Or could he even feature in pre-season plans under David Moyes? From a fan perspective, this is about pathway and identity. Everton supporters want to see academy products given genuine opportunities. Heath winning Player of the Month earlier this season shows he's not just participating, he's influencing games. The possible scenarios are straightforward. A smart Championship loan could fast-track him toward first-team contention. A League One move might offer guaranteed minutes. The key is controlled progression. In a squad looking to blend youth with ambition, Heath represents the type of internal development that can strengthen depth without major spending. His next move could define whether he becomes a future Everton regular or another promising name who drifts away. Evertonians, has Heath done enough to earn a chance in Everton's pre-season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Listen up Everton fan, it's now been a full year since Charly Alcaraz announced himself to Everton fans in style. The Argentine midfielder, signed during David Moyes' return and initially brought in from Flamengo, made an immediate impression with a goal and an assist in just his second Premier League appearance, a 2-1 win away at Crystal Palace. That night, it looked like Everton had uncovered a dynamic, fearless attacking talent. Fast forward 12 months, and the picture feels far more complicated. Alcaraz's first season has been steady rather than spectacular. After the early excitement, He hasn't consistently delivered the same level of influence. In total, he's managed 3 goals and 4 assists in 34 appearances, modest numbers for a player expected to energize the final third. This season alone, he has just 1 goal and 1 assist in 18 outings. Part of the challenge has been competition. Creative players like Jack Grealish, Iliman Ndiaye, and Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall have often taken center stage, leaving Alcaraz fighting to define his role. Moyes has rotated carefully, and that may have disrupted the rhythm a young attacking midfielder often needs to thrive. So where does this leave Everton? With the team struggling for consistency in attack, there's a strong case for tactical adjustment. If Beto leads the line, deploying Alcaraz centrally behind him could reignite their early chemistry. He has already assisted the striker multiple times. That pairing could offer sharper link-up play and more unpredictability around the box. In my view, this matters because Alcaraz represents a broader question about recruitment and development. Everton invested belief in him during a transitional period under new ownership. Now, they must decide whether to build around his strengths or risk him fading into the background. The next few months could define whether Alcaraz becomes a key figure of the Moyes era, or a reminder of early promise that never fully ignited. My dear Everton fan, do you think Alcaraz has been underused, or simply inconsistent? Share your opinion in the comments below. You've been watching the Toffees News Fan channel. Hit the like button and subscribe, so you don't miss any updates about the Everton FC.